Hello, and welcome to the next edition of Morning Tea with Dr. V. And as you might recall, in May of 2020, we adopted a racial equity policy, and shortly thereafter, we've had a racial equity action plan in place. And one of those steps in that action plan is to hire a director of equity. And so I'd like to introduce David Rodriguez. So welcome, and I know you've been here since July 1.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to be here in this edition of Morning Tea with Dr. V.
Excellent. And really the purpose of this is just to really give us an update on maybe the things that you have been doing with your team since you started.
Boy, lots of work around equity and inclusion. First and foremost, the most important for me, because I'm relationship driven, is getting to know all the stakeholders of the community. So really getting to know people in the buildings, administrators, our equity leads, and other community members involved in this work. So that's been one of the priorities.
Excellent. And I understand maybe there's been a few, I guess, projects you could talk about or activities you guys have been doing?
Yes, we have been extremely busy with this work, working closely with our equity leads and equity lead facilitators, providing professional development. There was a lot of professional development done in the summer before school started, and also carrying forward the building action plans that are all connected to the district action plan, and making sure that that work is happening in the buildings. And I've seen a lot of really good stuff, things like focusing on social justice standards, and also parent involvement, parent engagement, among other things. So there's a lot of good work happening. Another thing that's also happening around our equity work is we have really, it's been great working with our affinity group, a group that started last year, which is a group for educators of color. Last year, the group had about 16 or 18 members, and this year we're almost at 40. And it's a very diverse group because we have representatives from both classified and certificated different jobs.
Wow, that's awesome to hear that. One last thing, I know that as a board, when I met with our board, we did a book study, and that a book, it's Belonging Through a Culture of Dignity. And we also did it with our district leadership team. And I understand you've also been weaving that through your conversations with people you work with.
That is something that we also introduced to our PLC for all our equity leads that are helping us with the work. Mm-hmm. We also brought this resource, this book, for a book study, and it has been an incredible resource for the work in the buildings, because it has really connected a lot of the different conversations to resources that are right out of this book. So it's been a great resource for us.
Excellent. And as you know, one of the things that we always talk about is not really what we do, but why we do it. And for me, that book has helped determine our why, to really create a culture of inclusion and belonging for all our kids. I don't care where you come from. So really, I'm glad that you continue to weave that throughout the organization, and I just look forward to great things to come in the future. So thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Happy holidays.